welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, for another week of the Retro Wrestling Review World Class Championship Wrestling Podcast. My name is Robb Helt. Sitting right there beside me is my partner, Scotty Wince, the other half of the Texas bunch. And we are your World Class Championship Wrestling Tag Team Champions on this podcast. I'd like to say, first of all, the attire is because America is celebrating its 250th birthday coming up. And we are recording this. Look, there's no reason for us to, kayfabe this thing, right? We record these shows. Sometimes we record 2 and 3. Sometimes we're week on. It just depends because Scotty and I are both traveling people and we stay pretty busy doing other things. So we'll record these 2 or 3 at a time. But as we are recording right now, we are a few days away from July the 4th. And we want everybody to have a safe and happy holiday out there. And we certainly want to thank our veterans and all of our first responders and everybody who does everything for this country. And thank you to World Class Championship Wrestling for having the red, white, and blue colors. Scotty, how are you today?
I am doing okay. It's beautiful outside today. The sun's bright.
I'm tired of hearing about your San Diego bullshit. I was literally sitting in the woods the other day. It was hot. It was hotter than shit out there. And it's hot. And for some reason it came into my head and I thought, I bet Scotty's just sitting down there in the 70s, sitting by the pool, living it up in the lap of luxury. I was in Northwest Arkansas. So, right where I was with all the humidity up there. And I was going nuts. Would you take do you miss the Northeast Arkansas weather or no?
Not even a little bit.
Really?
There's not one part of the year of the Arkansas weather that's any good. If you get spring, you might get 3 days. If you get fall, you might get a week at the most. It's summer and it's winter. That's it.
So whereas out there you have the seasons, but they never get really, really low.
No. It's either tornado season or it's just thunderstorm season until you can't see straight.
Right. Yeah. Well, there you have it. Well, it's time for us to go. I'll tell you, I had an opportunity, if you get a chance to go listen to Beyond Wrestling, I had an opportunity to sit down and interview Miranda Gordy, and that was fabulous because
it was a great interview.
She has a direct tie to World Class with her dad being Terry Bam Bam Gordy, and we talked about some things that for you and I that may be upcoming. Once we get into the Freebird feud, guys, look, we know that this stuff, we're both purists, I think, and we're both historians in the fact that we got to go through the rain to get to the rainbow. Mm-hmm. And the rainbow is coming. Look, Christmas night of 1982, the rainbow came, and it is one of the very hottest feuds to ever be in professional wrestling. We were just talking on the Retro Wrestling Review Power Po podcast. We were just talking about how this literally was the first true faction on faction feud. Now it was faction being the Freebirds and family being the Von Erichs that's coming. And this thing set Texas on fire for 2 years. I mean, set Texas on fire. But to get there, we got to go through Jose Lothario. We've got to go through Al Madrill. We've got to go through Wild Bill Irwin.
Now,
guys
hold on.
That are great workers.
Right. But you got to put some respect on Jose Lothario's name. He is the brass
because
knuckles.
he trains Shawn Michaels.
No.
Because he's the brass knucks champion.
He's the brass knuckles champion. Come on, man. You got to understand that. Let
me tell you something though, dude. In Texas, Jose Lothario was kind of like saying something about Lawler in Memphis. I mean, he was in Texas, dude, down in that San Antonio territory that Blanchard had down at Southwest. Dude, that guy was no shit. You didn't mess with him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we're going to June 5th, 1982, and we are about to get it on. This is episode number 5 of the Retro Wrestling Review WCCW podcast, and here we go. I don't mean to be an idiot, but that's not the right one. That is definitely not the right one, guys.
That's like, that was Gino.
That was Gino Hernandez right there. And I thought by the intro, I thought, man, what the heck? And so I just realized Did I grab the wrong video? Well, yeah. And I'm like, because I mean, it was like, wait a minute, when did they switch to this? Because I don't watch these beforehand to see, what I just want to watch them with you. I don't remember them very much. So I like to watch them with you and go through them and make sure that, this is whatever. Yeah, I see exactly what I did. I grabbed the absolute wrong one. I'm working on a bunch of research, and I just happened to grab the absolute wrong one. Here it is. Let's go. We're going 6'5" of 1982. Here we go.
82, not 86.
That's correct.
World Class Championship Wrestling.
So this is the second week in a row they started the show with Bill Irwin in the ring and Mark Lowrance doing the interview outside the ring. I never
always did that.
The purpose behind. I don't understand. I never said the purpose behind
that.
The fans get a chance to look at him, probably. The fans get to say, "Hey, here we go."
And Duck, what exactly are your reasons for being here?
Well, as Mr. Spoiler come to an Orient, he stop by in Korea. He talked me into it because in here right now in the Kabuki and the Dragon is made embarrassing in the Oriental peoples. That's why I come here to meet humanity them because they do.
This is why they had managers.
A lot of stuff, nunchucks and everything, and that is Chinese stuff. But man, as Korean got in the taekwondo, it's got like in the karate too. And they using stick, I using a stick too. The dragon, listen to me. You're using a chokehold, and I using same thing. Okay? I don't want it, and Oriental people don't embarrass it.
Oh, he had a kabuki moment.
Let's go to the ring now in our first match.
God, that guy. That was Kim Duck.
You know he was the bad guy in the Golden Child?
Yes.
All matches tonight are sanctioned by the National Wrestling Alliance. The opening event, one fall, 10-minute time limit. From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, at 282 pounds, Boogaloo Shaft.
Yeah, now there's a good one. Tom Boogaloo Shaft.
From Duluth, Minnesota, 255 pounds, Wild Bill Irwin.
So,
non-title match, Bronco Lubitsch, your rep.
All right, non-title match, Bronco Lubitsch. We're ready to rock and roll. Kim Duck that just had that thing. He is Masanori Taguchi. Is his name. He was a basketball player. Looks like he went by Tiger Chung Lee, Yamato Ultra 7. Looks like he died. He's still alive. He's 78 years old.
Yep. He was trained by Carl Gotch.
Was trained by Carl Gotch.
Yep.
He wrestled his last match on the Jumbo Sharuda tribute show at Corcoran Hall. Worked for 50 years, so he had longevity in his career.
Yep. He was also the Mongol hippie in Arnold Schwarzenegger's movie Red Heat.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. And then a year later, he was in Blind Fury with Ruder Hogger and Cage with Lou Ferrigno.
Okay. I like Lou Ferrigno. He was the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, why is he working the right side right here?
Because he's Bill Irwin.
He's literally working the right arm.
Yeah, I understand that. See how odd that looks?
It does.
I've never understood it, but yeah, it's very weird how odd that looks.
Did he always work that way, or did Tom Shaft want to work that way?
No, I think this was just something that happened during this match. Because I've never seen Bill just work the right side the whole time.
Because at this point, Boogaloo Shaft is already he's a legend at this point, right? He's been around the South for a long time. Why the fuck are you working the right side?
I don't understand it. Maybe Boogaloo had a bad hand or something, told him not to touch it.
Now that could happen, right?
Absolutely it can. Yeah, let's do this. But yeah, you can tell during this match that Shaft is gassed out. He doesn't stay with him very long. There's some good stomps. I like that.
Those stomps look great.
Yeah, they do.
Now as when you're stomping, do you lay it in, or do you I know you're there, but you're not going to send me to the hospital?
Oh yeah, yeah. You have if you don't, then it's just going to look like you're kicking air, and everybody's going to giggle at you.
Well, looks like his left handies were using in the work. So
Now I don't know. Maybe they're just being lazy today.
I wonder if Irwin had gotten back from Japan at any point in here because you're working right side over there.
Possibly. That could be a possibility.
Irwin across under the turnbuckle hard.
Yeah, he's not even running. He's not even running to get to Bill Irwin. He's just whipping him in and just sauntering to him.
Friday night coming up this Friday, we have, and every Friday except the last couple. I had Arc of an Angle where we're going through the Embry stuff, and one of our friends from the one of Gene's friends from another podcast, Bob, is going to come on and join us for Arc of an Angle, which will be fun because he was around at that time.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Well, that'll be fun.
Enough. Yep. And bam.
Kick as he came off the ropes.
Looks like Shaft is gassed.
Oh, very much so. So apparently in this year in 1982, Tom Shaft is going to win a tough man contest.
A shoot? Oh, he does butt.
Yes, shoot tough man contest.
Hey, he just did
like
the
the ones
butt.
where you pay $20 and box somebody, Uncle Joe in the corner.
Well, he just did the butt. That was King Parsons' finisher, but King isn't here yet. He hasn't even been to world class yet.
Not even close. Oh, that was nice.
It was good. That was a good flight.
Yeah, he did.
There we go. Jump. 1, 2, 3.
Notice how in '82 there's more older individuals in the crowd.
Older individuals and people are dressed, even though it's hotter than shit. People have clothes on. What a great shot! Okay.
Yeah.
Kabuki and the Dragon against Ken Mantell and Kim Duck coming up. Now that's going to be a fucking barn burner if I've ever seen one.
Well, there's the Dragon and Gary Hart.
Love Gary Hart, dude.
Yeah, I do too.
I love me some Kabuki man.
Yeah, no kidding. There's a certain point in this match where they put the camera on Gary Hart and he's watching the ring. And it makes me wonder if he's not contemplating why he's involved in this thing at all.
He's like, what are you thinking about, Gary? Well, I'm contemplating my life's decisions at this point. I'm thinking about going home because, fuck.
I need to call Crockett.
I love that mask. That mask had that big old nose. That guy, I would swear that was Mr. Saito, but it's not. Like, if I was just glancing, I would think that was Saito.
Yes, absolutely. I could see that very much so. It's just kind of
Ken Mantell.
Ken Mantell in the middle of all these.
Do something with your fucking hair, clown. God damn. Look at that Kabuki mask. That Kabuki mask has a nose that if I could fit my nose in that Kabuki mask right there. See, my nose would go in there.
That's good stuff.
Hell yeah. Look, I'll show you. I don't have a problem. Look, see, my nose would fit right in that Kabuki mask, right? Be right there. That guy right there, they said he was a creepster. Joe Rinelli.
No, say it ain't so.
It's not like you can't tell he was a creepster.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, he was just a podcast. If you hear my dogs bark, don't worry about it.
Dude, the attack dogs are coming in the house.
Yeah. Gary Hart was so good that I don't know why he didn't become like a Hall of Famer, why he's not in the Hall of Fame.
But which Hall of Fame would he be in?
Absolutely, WWE. They own the library.
Look, I understand that, but I don't.
There are people who have not worked for WWE who are sitting in that Hall of Fame.
Yeah. That is true.
And Gary Hart, Gary Hart at one time was up there for something because he and Pat Patterson were friends. And I just think Gary would have been so good up there. He was on that ilk of the Grand Wizard. I always liked the Grand Wizard, which was Ernie, whatever.
Ernie Roth.
Ernie Roth, yeah. And I liked Captain Lou Albano. I always thought Lou Albano was cool because he had rubber bands in his face.
Absolutely. I think the only thing that was against Gary Hart was his timing.
Well, and Gary Hart,
10 years before this, absolutely, he'd have made tons of money in the WWF. But by that time, they were going toward the Jimmy Harts and the Slicks and all them, the colorful, extravagant managers. And I just don't see Gary Hart putting on bright colors and screaming in microphones.
Gary didn't have any fucking trouble, though, telling you to go fuck yourself.
Oh, of course.
Because that's why he left. He leaves shortly after this. I think he might be booking. He's got to be booking right now because he's the one that brings the Freebirds in. So this is all Gary Hart's booking.
Yeah. Doesn't he get in a fight with somebody when he leaves? Or the reason why he left?
No. So the reason why he left here is, and we'll splice this in with Gary's comments. I'll download it and find it somewhere. But Gary got fucked on the payoff at Reunion Arena, which is the show that the Birds make the turn.
Okay.
Well, he said, I'm leaving. Well, the Birds are sitting there going, wait, you just brought us in. He's like, no, you'll be fine. He heads over to Mid-Atlantic. He did not leave because of the fight. The fight he got in was with Dewey Robertson, the missing link, and that's where he pulls the knife, the blade, out of his pocket. But that didn't cause him to get fired.
Okay, so I was conflating two different stories in my head. That makes sense.
I would have done the same thing.
It all kind of runs together.
It does.
Kabuki with a couple of thrust kicks, but Ken Duck able to back away in time. Gary Hart is. Now I will say, a significant event in history takes place during this show.
Yeah.
And it is involving Kevin Von Erich.
Yes, it is. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And we will be right here ringside for it, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely, we will be. It was actually the first thing I noticed when the camera panned into the ring when they were standing in the ring for the main.
Dude, he picks him up. He picks him up off the ground while he had him in a Cobra clutch. That probably hurt.
Yeah, that takes some good back muscles to do that because you're basically picking up from the top of your back anyway.
Some say deadly, some say illegal, sleeper or chokehold, whichever you wish to call it.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I noticed that during this show, the intensity, so to speak, kind of picked up in the ring.
It's starting. I think. Go ahead.
Yeah, I said they're starting to make that turn.
I think that Gary Hart, because Gary Hart is now booking.
I could see that. Yeah, because it's going from the Bugsy McGraw type matches to they're actually showing struggle.
You're an asshole. You mentioned his name, and now he's going to show up on this show.
He better not.
Bugsy.
It ain't like Beetlejuice. I ain't saying it 2 more times.
Trying to get things started.
This is starting to remind me a little bit of the Portland territory, kind of the way Portland is.
Yeah, there's the 2 refs again for the tag match. Now, I read up on that, and apparently the theory is that they were having 2 referees in the matches to combat double team moves and outside interference. But we've already seen that's not true. I think it was the first show they had a tag match, and I think the manager tripped the guy in the ring, and both referees were staring at him.
Yep. Well, that's going to go by the wayside.
Very quick.
That's too many people in the ring, bro.
Absolutely.
How do you work around that?
Yeah, I mean, they're lucky Bronco didn't break an ankle trying to not get around everybody.
Why didn't Bronco just sit his ass in the top corner up there and just not do anything?
He could have. Absolutely, he could have. Or like in the Memphis territory back in the early 70s and 80s, they would take the managers and put them in a chair right in the corner.
Yep.
You just sit right here. If I need you, I'll come call you.
Right. There was that shot of Gary Hart.
I think that's the shot I was talking about.
No.
Ken Mantell finally gets in the ring after dodging a lockup.
I don't like him.
Tagging out.
I'm not a big Ken Mantell fan. No. I don't know why.
Good for the Dragon. It's great for his finisher. Don't screw with him.
Duck in just in time.
That's the one right there.
Oh, yeah. I thought Gary Hart would have been good in Memphis, but of course he and Jarrett didn't get along.
No. No, when you have two alpha personalities trying for the same thing, it's hard to keep it.
Broke up his finisher again.
Again, yeah.
So are they babyface or heel?
That's a good question. Who is the babyface? Because there's, yeah.
I mean, we know, but
right.
You're doing heel shit as a babyface, so
yeah, you're not acting that way. So how is it supposed to help?
Boom.
He kicked him in the armpit.
He kicked him in the armpit. Mark Lowrance goes right in the throat.
That's a big throat.
Damn, Mark, you blind?
Yeah. Oh, that face. That face he gave when he sold was good.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, not the armpit nerve hold.
I got to try that on you when we get together. I got to see if it fucking works.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, hey, does this work?
Yeah, we'll videotape it as I giggle the whole time.
Right. Or you put the reverse on me.
Oh, shoot.
Look at him, boy. There's rats.
Is that Baby Doll?
That's, shoot. No, that Baby Doll wasn't. Those are rats. There's a few rats right there in the background, too. Somebody sent a message to me the other day and was like, hey, man, that one was not a rat. I'm like, that was a rat. I know all the rats in Dallas.
I had a buddy who texted me and said one of the highlights of the show is listen to you do your rat counter.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm counting them. Just wait. I'll give it to you at the end. Oh. Those are legit. That's good. I like that. That looked all right.
Yeah, you can't fudge that. That hurts regardless. Right, I love that counter.
Dude, great.
Oh, these two are so good.
The scream. I don't understand the scream.
I don't know. We're going to have this week's rat count coming up at the end of the show. I'll give you this week's rat count. Then we're going to have a running total of rats.
Oh. Now, are we counting the same ones from the weeks before, or are these going to be new?
Oh, if they're the same, then they're already in and counted. But we're going to just see how many. There's 2 rats sitting in the back I just saw right there. You watch the match. I'll watch the rats. We're good. Oh, right. Look at that. I've got a cornucopia of rats right back there. Cornucopia has been mentioned. That's a big fucking word. Oh, she is definitely a rat.
Oh, Lord.
Somebody's going to be like, watch this show. That's my grandmother, dude.
He's such a prick. Oh. Did he just no-sell a chop to the ear?
He did.
Oh, my goodness.
There you go. Tender. Just grab him by the balls.
No kidding.
I always wonder why they did this. Like, just grab him by the balls. There you go.
Double throat punch.
Here comes Book. Oof.
Ooh, kick to the face.
I'm going to pause this right here. If you see between the dragon and Bookie's butt, you see that woman right there in the pink shirt?
Uh-huh.
That's a rat. Oh, shit. That looked good.
That was one hell of a kick. I think it's in this right-handed corner. There is an older lady that has on a Richard Petty hat right there in between the referees.
There she is. Yep. She's definitely a rat. She's been around for a while. It was a Richard Petty STP hat. He's there all the time.
The STD hat.
She's only counted one time as a rat. God damn, I'm at 22 rats so far this week.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, look at the block. Come on, Book. Come on, Kabuki. Boom.
Oh, good bomb. Why pick him up? Beat him up. Come on. Oh.
Now that was just what was that? He went in there to block the
Yes.
and then we're gonna go into the air goes.
Yeah, his partner blocked him from hitting the turnbuckle, which is a very effective teammate move.
So Duck just tried doing Dragon's finisher. Let's put him in the Dragon roll. And now we've got a Donnybrook. Blow the mist, boot. That guy right there, that big son of a bitch that stood up, he's a rat. There you go. There you go. Put it in there. There you go. Come on. What the hell?
Okay, so they threw the match out because 2 referees couldn't control the team. Yeah, so.
I thought we had 2 referees to control the bullshit.
Exactly. So that's 2 shows in a row they've proven.
Oh, Lord.
Shit.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so.
All right, Duck's got the kendo stick, so he's heel.
Duck gets the sticks out and starts beating them up. So you think at this point maybe we would just, powder out. Nope, we're going to do a comeback. So here's what startled me. How did the spoiler get in there? What is he doing in the ring?
Spoiler, I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't know if I thought Kim Mantell was a heel, but I guess he's babyface.
I mean, this is a match full of heels.
Spoiler's definitely a heel.
And they're just going to kill Kim Duck here. I mean, nobody sells.
Yeah.
He's like, what are you doing to me? Yep.
Who's going to come out of the back to help? I mean, nobody gives a fuck.
That was it. Even Gary Hart's like, dude, get out of here. Just leave.
Let's go home.
Yeah. So he just got choked for a full 2 minutes, and he just pops up.
That's a rat.
Swinging. He had no teeth, man.
I know. That's how I know she's a rat.
Oh, my goodness.
Hang on now. This could get good. Okay. So that gentleman right there with the black collar right behind Kabuki's head, not a rat. Police officer right there, not a rat. Probably pedophile with that mustache. But that lady right back there in the back, that's Jim Cornette's wife right there. That's her. There you go.
My goodness.
Rat. Well, his wife's not a rat. She was a worker. She was one of the boys, but that was her. He goes up, so get down. You're stealing the spotlight. All right, thank you, spoiler.
Yeah.
That literally, let me tell you something. That match was 20 minutes long.
Oh, my goodness. They should have paid the crowd to watch that for 20 minutes.
Captain Frank Duskick against Jose Lothario.
Tired of the same boring wrestling podcast? Need something with attitude, chaos, and maybe just a little cussing? That's STSpod.club, and we got it all covered. We got wrestling weirdness with WTF News Desk, 5-minute time limit, and a Southern fried brain of me, BT, stirring the whole ship. We also have rolling into Memphis every week about the current Memphis wrestling. Interviews, hot takes, and wrestling outrageousness so wild it might get you banned in 12 states. That's right, it's SDSpod.club, or search all podcast catchers for Shooting the Shiznit, where wrestling podcasts grow chest hair. Not sure what that meant. Love my mama.
Check out Kayfabe Cave. We are a destination for wrestling fans. Come see our museum area featuring ring-worn memorabilia and collectibles. We carry figures, cards, belts, and much more. We take pride in bringing you the rarest and most unique meet and greet opportunities. Please follow us on social media at Kayfabe Cave. Remember, keep it kayfabe.
Hey everybody, I'm Gene Jackson, and I want to introduce you to the Retro Wrestling Archive Podcast Network and the great pro wrestling nostalgia podcast we bring, including the Retro Wrestling Review Series covering the USWA, Memphis Power Pro Wrestling, Continental Championship Wrestling, and we've just added World Class Championship Wrestling, and now ECW. Plus great interview shows like Beyond Wrestling with Robb, Helt, where the stories go beyond the ring. Then there's Dangerous Conversations with the legendary Dangerous Doug Gilbert and Tommy Wildfire Rich. Plus, don't miss special live streams like Live from the Archive and Arc of an Angle. And the Retro Wrestling Archive Network is growing. We're proud to feature the affiliate shows like STS Pod, The Hang, Classic Pro Wrestling Talk, Get Your Bell Rung, and even more great shows are coming soon. But that's not all. Join the Retro Wrestling Archive Patreon for exclusive bonus content, early podcast releases, special extras, and access to a Google Drive that is absolutely busting at the seams with territory wrestling history, including our legendary Memphis Mega Folder. Podcast, interviews, watch-alongs, live streams, YouTube, Patreon, territory wrestling history. It's all waiting for you at RetroWrestlingArchive.club, where we're preserving pro wrestling history daily. Don't just remember it, relive it.
The Mafia, a man being beat up for all he's worth. And symbolic of that tone of thinking is the brass knucks belt in wrestling. And here's a man who holds one of those brass knucks belts, the Mexican brass knucks belt, Jose Lothario. A very tough belt to hold.
Mexican brass knuckles, they're a lot harder than American brass knuckles.
I was just kind of sad he didn't show up with some kind of Mexican brass knuckle belt.
And, it's a tough match because everything going in brass knuckles match. I just come back from Puerto Rico. I defend my title over there, and I still keep my title. And I got to tell you one thing.
If you defended your title, where's it at, buddy?
World-class wrestling. They got a lot of tough guys, and I don't like more than anything else to really come up and defend my title against anybody because I think they deserve the opportunity. And I got to tell you one thing. When they see a brass knuckles match or brass knuckles title, they're going to really come up.
Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. You know, I would like to ask you one question.
Excuse me. I just better retire. I'm sorry. I just better retire.
My belt. Hey, I'm always defending my belt as a Texas heavyweight champion. I'd just like to ask him one question. How come he is never, ever defending his brass knucks championship as a Mexican brass knucks champion? How come? Can you answer that question?
I can't answer that.
Can he answer that question?
When I was a kid, I thought it was the Brass Nuts Championship.
Of course they can, because he is not
Oh,
a
that's
true
funny.
champion.
I could
I'm
see
true
that as a
champion.
kid, how
I
you
am out
could
here on my
see where they
own.
were
I am
saying
no
that.
longer associated with that scum Captain Crunch. I am out here alone.
Now, wait just a minute.
Crunch.
Captain Disick was talking about what a mental giant he is in the ring. If he is that, isn't it a disadvantage for you to
Yeah,
be
Bill Irwin's starting to
associated with
grow on me.
No, it is not. He is not quite the mental giant.
I want everybody to know, as Bill Irwin is growing on him, that all the opinions expressed here are not those of Jackson Media Creations and or its affiliate shows. Just need to get that out there.
Deep inside, and that is why I dropped him from my side.
There we go. Captain Frank Disick.
This match, one fall.
So he has a cherub with a heart on the back of his robe.
Don't make fun.
Oh, I'm not. Hey, you know, for a guy who only wrestled for 3 or 4 years, he's had a different set of gear almost every week he's been on this show.
Who are you talking about, Frank?
Frank Disick, absolutely.
Yeah. There you go.
I mean, he's spending a lot of money on gear that he's barely going to use.
David Manning, the referee here. Captain Disick and Jose Lothario.
He's goofier than a fucking reindeer.
Oh,
We're going to be covering him. He is involved heavily in the Arc of an Angle coming up on the Akbar Embry stuff.
That's when he was in the office at that time, right?
He was office right after this. I think he stayed office for a while.
Yeah.
Head over to Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. Give us a like over there. We're not on YouTube much anymore. YouTube copyright strikes us for everything we do. So we've moved over to Rumble. You can head over there, rumble.com, search for Retro Wrestling Archive. You'll find us. Also, don't forget to check out RetroWrestlingArchive.club. That has links to every show that are on the Retro Wrestling Archive Network. Beyond Wrestling, the Retro Wrestling Archive USWA podcast, Retro Wrestling ECW podcast, Continental, they're all there. So make sure you check that out.
Yes, absolutely.
I figured now would be the time.
Yeah, the YouTube thing makes zero sense for the fact that most of the videos are coming straight off their site anyways. So how can you copyright strike something that's coming straight off your page anyway?
I don't know, but I'm not going to argue with them. All those ladies in the front row right there, rats. Oh, that was a good shot.
I like the stuff.
He's obviously a southpaw.
Yes.
Left-handed there.
A hefty lefty, as we call him.
Hefty lefty. Check out our Patreon too if you get a chance, man. We haven't done any after shows there. We're gonna be putting our Arc of an Angle Friday night after shows, but summertime it's hard to get everybody together. But join our Patreon. There's a lot of exclusive content over there that you're not gonna see anywhere else. He wants the referee. Get your ass over here, David Manning, you fuck. He's trying to knock me out. You can scan right up there in the corner if you're watching this on video. You can hit that little thing. $5 a month gets you a ton of damn stuff. Plus, you get access to that Memphis library, and that Memphis video library is insane. I think he calls it the Memphis Mega Folder.
You could probably watch something in an hour every day.
Hold up. You gotta go back.
And Disick is in trouble.
All right. 1, 2. There's 10 rats in that photo, Bubba. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, she was serious about it. She said, come on, Jose.
Disick spins and runs and tries to get out of it. Looked like they're playing whip cracker and finally Disick collapses.
I always thought that was stupid.
Okay, I've seen some people use that tactic right there.
Yep.
As a way to make the person who's got the hold on lose balance, and then you run into one of the corners and duck, and they hit their face on the top.
And it didn't work there.
No, it did not. It did not. Now that's got to be painful on your neck to be cranked back that far.
Oh, yeah. I would think. She's serious. Look at her. She's getting up there and screaming.
She is mad.
That's the way it was back then, man. They took this shit seriously.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it. It's not going to ever be like that again, is it?
No. No, probably not. There's too much information readily at your fingertips within the first 10 seconds.
As Disick slowly walks around the ring and comes back up the steps.
Oh,
she flipped them off. Yep. Do you see that? The internet killed the wrestling business.
Absolutely.
I don't think you can blame one person. I think you can say the internet killed the wrestling business because it was 96, 7, and 8 that everything was hot with the NWO and all that. But then the internet started and everybody got smart.
Yep. You can have the information that quick. How can you hide anything?
Yeah.
That right underneath the chin of Jose Lothario.
That was a good uppercut.
That's weird.
A club to the side of the head. That makes sense right there.
He tried to do that Kevin Von Erich discus something. Well, now that looked terrible too.
It did. It did. It made me wonder if he was trying to do a spinning back elbow and they were just too close, so he went for the rib shot and it was still.
There he goes. Camel clutch. Or, excuse me. Damn. It's not camel clutch. The, what do they call that right there? Sergeant Slaughter.
Yep. Well, that or he called it the $1 Million Dream.
Cobra clutch.
The
Cobra clutch. That's it.
Grandma in the front row and her
She
reading the newspaper.
she has been around a long time. Her, they're sisters.
Lothario who's pulled over him now. Oh, and the head scissors by Jose.
There you go.
Disick in the head scissors.
Look, he's got Disick in the head scissors.
Oh, he does.
Then he pokes him in the belly button.
You know how to get out of this. Come on.
Well, you would think, but does he though? But does he?
I don't think I was going to go that direction with it, but that'll work too. Did the referee just pushed him over?
5 minutes past, feel like 15.
Oh, Lord. How long's this time limit? 45?
Oh, hell, who knows? Lights out match for the and if he's the Brass Knucks champion, why are we not seeing a crap ton of brawling?
Why are we chain wrestling? Exactly. I used my fist to beat up people, but for now, I'm going to put you in the head scissors.
Neither one of these guys are bad workers. It's just remember, back then the work was different.
Absolutely. But right now, I'd rather see him just brawl.
Yeah.
Ooh, he throws a good left hand.
He does.
His right's even better.
He was supposed to come off. Here comes a suplex.
Uh-huh.
Can't get him up. Can't get him up. Gets the Viagra.
Yep. That's a good. Here we go.
Oh, shit.
Both of them.
He dropped Disick straight to the floor.
Yep, but he dropped him feet first.
Yep.
So, yeah, kids nowadays, they drop each other shoulders first.
Oh, no.
10 feet in the air.
There's an old wooden floor.
Ooh,
I've seen that floor wooden. I've seen it black. I've seen it blue. I've seen it painted all kinds of colors. Got to pull his pants down. And we got a double count out.
That's a second non-finish tonight.
Look at all the trash down there.
Man, them people are slobs.
Well, yeah, they didn't have trash cans, bro. Where are you going to put the shit? I ain't getting out of my seat. Just throw it on the ground. You hit him with that chair, I'm going to beat your ass.
Match is over. Let's leave, guys.
Joe Ranelli. It's been a double count out. Oh, shit.
Come on.
Oh, here we go.
Total heel move. Oh, you want to fight? Yeah, me neither. I'm leaving.
All right, we'll be back. That was a good left.
Yes, it was.
Hey, look who's coming.
Uh-huh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. We have the historical thing that takes place right here. What is it, Scotty?
It looks like Kevin is not wearing boots.
This was the first time that Kevin has ever had a match without boots on TV. This is where he started barefoot, right here. And he's wrestling. Who is he wrestling tonight? Let's see. Let's take a look at who he's wrestling.
Bundy, you big fat piece of shit.
Obviously, we're working Bundy. This may be the last Bundy has his hair.
Yeah, I do have to say Bundy looks a lot more, quote, legit without Bugsy McGraw flapping around.
So we got the referee being the ref, and then we got two corner men who come in and check the workers to make sure they don't have anything on them.
Yes.
He's mentioning.
Yes.
He's talking about it.
Says, well, he was raised barefooted, comes from his background, learned to wrestle barefooted, and although he doesn't do it very often, he is going to tonight. Might make him a little faster, he says, add a little quickness, and he may need that quickness against this tremendous size of King Kong Bundy.
Without boots, it gives Kevin an edge, a lot better than it did with him having boots on.
Kevin Von Erich, the fans have not seen.
I'm surprised he just didn't break shit all the time. And
Yeah, I would break every toe. They were about 20 times over.
Yeah.
There are bad feelings between these. Kevin Von Erich thrown away. Kevin is.
What are you flexing? Cellulite?
Hey.
Bundy, you big fat piece of shit. We bring you in here. We bring guys in to get you over, and what do? You dumb yourself right out of position. Bundy.
Perhaps we'll be able to talk to someone after this match. We'll see.
Fuck.
I don't know if anyone will be in condition to talk after.
Oh, shit. Get out of the way, Manning. Get out of the way, Manning.
Come on, bro. You know how this works.
Armand Hussein, that guy. Fucking retard. Oh, you can't say that anymore.
Yeah, I'll be glad when he stops coming on TV.
I couldn't stand him.
He adds no additional value to anybody whatsoever.
None.
And I do have to say, I like Bundy a lot better without, his partner around. I'm not saying it 3 times.
You talking about Muggsy Yeehaw?
Yeah.
Muggsy, Mugsy, Muggsy. All right, here we go. Oh, shit. Kevin's working stiff, dude.
Yes.
I guess Bundy doesn't give a shit.
No.
Because Bundy at no point right now has any ego.
Yeah, absolutely.
He hasn't
on
been
top of
anywhere.
that, Bundy's so big, is Kevin really going to hurt him?
That's true. Ooh, there's a rat. Couple of good rats right there. One. Come on, do it again, Kevin. You don't need our permission.
You know what he's going for. Straight to the claw.
Well, he's in a perfect position to get thrown off.
Absolutely. But this is a very long 3 count by the referee.
Oh, don't they have to 5?
Yeah. Well, the referee didn't start counting until he got outside the ring. So Kevin
maybe
had the claw on for a good 25 seconds.
Maybe a little favoritism in there to the Von Erich boys. You don't know.
Texas forever, baby.
Right.
King Kong Bundy, 450 pounds. The man who turned to the Von Erichs, a very money-oriented person.
Money-oriented, he says.
Yeah.
Kevin says, all right, strong man, come on, let's go.
Poor Kevin Von Erich with that Bobby Brady hair.
It was cool back then, though.
Yeah, I get it's true. Plus, wrestlers were always 10 years behind on the fashion, so
the audio on this
73
tape.
hairstyles, I could see where that would get over in 82, 83. I mean, hell, Eddie Guerrero still had a mullet in 1995, and they went out in, 88, 89?
Ricky Morton still has a mullet now.
Well, that is true. He's had one for 60 years at this point.
Doug Gilbert has a mullet. Tommy Rich has a mullet. Those old school guys, they're not going to let that go.
No, they're not.
You hear the tape on this thing. Listen to it. It's one of those drag.
And then
I feel like I might be tripping on mushrooms.
Uh-huh.
Go, Kevin, go.
Come on, Bundy, stomp on his feet. Or stomp on his hands.
Right. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. Nice drop kick. That was my dad right there.
Ooh.
Just got right into the knee.
That was good. Bundy's a little more intense this week than he has been. Kind of like he wants to win, not just stand there with his partner and bash each other in the chest.
Oof. He still took that straight to his feet.
He did. Yeah, slamming your feet like that on a hardwood floor, that'll send a sting all the way through your body. Imagine how dirty Kevin's feet were between walking to the ring and then in the ring.
Oh, absolutely.
I'd be afraid of a staph infection.
Getting the swine flu, Zika AIDS.
No kidding.
Come on. Get in there, Kevin. Take his ass out.
Right to the back of the neck.
Kevin back with a right. A left. Another right. A knee lift.
And what's next?
Break to the claw, baby.
Nope, he ain't getting that. There she is again. My favorite rat.
Oh, he's going for the corner claw.
Bam. 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 Come on.
You had your shot.
Don't break the rope.
He's jumping awful high to hit Bundy square in the middle of the chest with both his feet.
Yep. Went for the
splash and got double knees.
Oh, yeah. Hey, baby.
She is super angry. Ooh,
yeah, there it is.
A rough splash.
He gets a bonus for that $5,000 every time he injures a Von Erich. Or is it 50,000? 50,000. 5,000. Okay.
It was 5. I think Von Erich's taking more of a.
He said, "Let's go."
With Kabuki.
Missed it. Now he's gonna go up. Bundy's like, "You tell me Bundy can't see him? Come on now." There we go.
And then he teabags him.
Now I want to give you another piece of trivia right here. That right there, watch. That right there, you're going to see on intros of World Class later down the road. They'll use that shot as a part of their introduction to the show.
Yes. Don't they freeze frame it right before he hits him?
Right, yeah. Bundy gives it up right there. Oh, look at this guy. He's got his airline tickets in there.
Well,
look at all the rats.
That guy just came off a long haul.
Yep. Yeah, I saw it, Mark. Fuck.
Hussein is just livid. Kevin Von Erich wins this match. Let's look at that again. Oh, I've never seen anything like it. Look at that.
Never have.
Kevin off the rope.
450
pounds.
Yep.
Flattens King Kong Bundy. Comes back on and wins
then he
the
gets
match.
teabagged. Poor guy.
Hussein is screaming at David Manning. Kevin Von Erich wins the match. Let's talk to Kevin Von Erich.
And you a liar, and you a brick. The last thing I do, I'm going to take $500.
Ooh, got a fine.
He's Bill Watson his ass.
Oh, don't touch me.
Rats, all of you. Nice looking ones in there.
Kevin Von Erich, you're barefoot tonight. I've never seen anything like it.
Well, I'm barefoot, but I wouldn't say that's the big thing tonight. I just beat the unbeatable. Next thing you know, I'm going to be wearing his belt.
That's Kevin Von Erich, a spectacular, spectacular win tonight. We'll be back to the Sportatorium.
Poor guy cut a worse promo than Mark Lowrance ever could think of.
Dun, 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 dun. Go whip your ass.
Well, it never lets up, does it? Week
Nope.
after week, the intensity, the excitement of world-class championship wrestling, the world's best. And it's right here for you in the comfort of your own living room week after week. We hope you've enjoyed it tonight. We hope you'll tune in again next week. I'm Mark Lowrance from the Sportatorium. So long, everybody.
See ya.
So long, Mark.
So long, Mark. Well, 6/5, 1982. That's June the 5th, 1982. I feel good about the show. It's exactly what 1982 wrestling was. I'm definitely buying a ticket to the Sportatorium next week because we have things that are starting to develop. We are coming up on a summer Star Wars that they're going to have at Texas Stadium. So that is coming up this summer, although these shows didn't promote it very much. They were the local house shows where they were really promoting that. But we'll see some promotion on it coming up. So that's what we have coming up, man. What do you got, Scotty? You got any comments, any thoughts on this show?
I enjoyed this one more than I have the previous 4.
I think it's going to get better as we go. I think Gary Hart is booking now. I think he's got some creative juices going in there, and I think things are going to, as I said, if you want the rainbow, you're going to have to put up with the rain.
Yes, absolutely.
There's no other way to put that. That's the only way to put that, is you're going to have to put up with the rain. So if you deal with it, then there's going to be some really good stuff to come. Really good stuff to come.
All the intensity that's showing up now that wasn't there before is actually good to see. I mean, we're in Texas. You're supposed to fight. Let's get to it.
It's going to get intense. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Retro Wrestling Review, World Class Championship Wrestling Podcast. We kept this one under an hour. We are under the Jackson Media Creations banner. Go check us out on Facebook, Retro Wrestling Archive. Go check us out at retrowrestlingarchive.club and go check out all of the podcasts that we have. So much free content. The YouTube channel has a ton of free content. Check out our Rumble channel. Go to rumble.com. Check out Retro Wrestling Archive, and you'll see us over there. Also, make sure, as you see Scotty Wince wearing one right now, you're always going to have the Retro Wrestling t-shirts over at tpublic.com. Search for Jackson Media Creations, and that'll get you there. Or you can get to all these places by going to retrowrestlingarchive.club. The reason it's called .club is because that's where everything is. It's all in this club, and you can just select it all. Bam, bam, bam. You got anything, Scotty, before we take it out of here?
Nope, I'm good.
For my partner, Scotty Wince, my name is Robb Helt. We will see you next week. Coming up on Live from the Archive, Arc of an Angle, we're starting this week. Eric Embry versus Skandar Akbar and his arm in the battle for control of World Class. Look, here's the overview of what's going on and why you need to come watch this thing. When Jerry Jarrett bought a financially gutted WCW from the Von Erichs in October of 1988, he installed Eric Embry as the booker, right in this building that you see behind me. Matter of fact, right in one of these rings. Embry was living in the Sportatorium at the time and booked himself as the babyface and the heart of the territory. And he did that to go against General Skandar Akbar's Devastation Incorporated stable. You're going to see Cactus Jack Manson, Gary Young, Iceman Parsons, Buddy Roberts, the Super Black Ninja, who went on to be the Great Muta, the Samoan SWAT team, P.Y. Chuhai, Taurus Bulba, and others involved in this. There were contract swerves, baseball bat attacks, loser leave town matches all over the place. Percy Pringle does a write-in campaign. You all know Percy is Paul Bearer. And on August 4th, 1989, we have the payoff. This thing started in October and worked its way all the way to August of 1989. October, I believe it was 15th, 1988 to August 4th of 1989. I was lucky enough to be in the crowd for a lot of these Friday nights. We're going to break it down for you on the Arc of an Angle. Come check it out. This is how Eric Embry booked the USWA versus World Class.
stack of VHS tapes, dusty old newsletters, dusting men in tiny capes, playing old video games. His basement a shrine